So I realized copper can't make me money because I collected a whole bunch of copper and stuff. Got big old motors, and the amount of time it takes to get the copper out of these things is just not worth it. So what we're doing today is we're cleaning up all this junk. It's all copper and aluminum. I want to throw it back out there until I have another episode of trying to extract copper, but I realized that it just makes a big mess. I have a whole bunch right here already sorted out. I'll show you. Oh, let's get rid of this stuff. See it like this. This is what I was running into. So this is not copper right here. This right here is aluminum that has copper coated. And I just ran into that so much. It kind of was no bueno. So we want to go take it out to the other side of the field and leave it for me for another day. I think, oh no. So that's the plan. And I'm gonna grab the skid steer in here. I'm gonna set you guys up over here. We're gonna come in here and start picking up all these little motors and come on, right there. Will that work? Okay. Oh, it lost me. Let's level this camera out just a tad. There we go. Woohoo! Okay, I'm moving the skid steer in here. I want to start getting all this. I have hundreds of low copper motors. It's just the amount of time it takes to extract the copper. It's just crazy. I got all these alternators and aluminum. There's my copper right here. Right here, I got a lot of copper. I'm gonna not take this out to the field because that's some good copper right here. I'll put that somewhere else. If I move too fast, this camera doesn't like tracking me. Okay, we'll bring the skid steer over. You can get it. Another thing that is useless is catalytic converters. I got, here, look. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or more catalytic converters right here. But in the state of Oregon, it is illegal to turn in. So I have no place I can make money off of those, because you can't turn in catalytic converters in the state of Oregon. So I'm gonna have to go up to Idaho, probably. I've got a mess here. Let's throw that off. So this is an AC unit that I picked up, and it has copper, aluminum. Look at all this beautiful aluminum and copper. This thing has copper in there. Super boost. Rely hard on start. Oh, there. Oh, I'm keeping. This might be fun to play around with. Increases compressor starting torque by 500%. For fight compressors and low voltage, quick cycling. Look at this. I have no idea what this is, but this could be fun to see if we 277 vac max, no wiring charge. I don't know what this is, but it might explode in the fire, or it might amp up some amperage or something. Well, we'll figure out what to do with it. Okay. Okay, Admar, good job. Attic Nuss. Hi, how you doing? Hey, Birch, how you doing? Grab the wires. The telephone, that's a hard start for an AC unit. Yeah, I might use that for something else, you know? Hard start a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, keep doing that. Don't stink up your whole room. So, this copper right here, this is aluminum. And so, it's like, why spend all this time trying to get copper when it's just pure aluminum? So, kind of sucks. I found a lot of this one down there. I'll show you guys. Hey, Crypto Billy, how you doing? Hey, Maddie, hi, how you doing? Where are you? I live in Oregon. Good old Oregon. So this right here, aluminum, but look at this mode. I'm separating the steel and plastics, but look at this. I got a 3-phase motor. I should do a YouTube video on extracting the copper out of this, or sell it to someone. But look at this, it still churns. Or I might make it into a generator. That would be actually kind of cool. But I didn't dig into that yet. But I got a whole bunch of small motors. But just the time to extract the copper out of these is just endless. They get it in there so compact if you don't have the right equipment. That got a lot of copper in it. Oh yeah, I got a lot of copper here. It's just the time to do it takes forever. Woo! So, so I got like 4 or 5 alternators. Alternators are pretty good for copper, but then you have to cut this, undo this, pull it all out, and once you get to the motor, you run into stuff like this. So all the copper's inside of this stuff, so you have to rip it out and cut it and take the hammer and get all this little plastic stuff out, and then you have all this steel and you get this little pile of copper. And it's just like, I guess I'm gonna have to hire some Indian guy to do it or something. Hi, Keish, how you doing, bud? Oh, this is we blew up this one the other day. And then, so I got a whole bunch of small motors. Like, there's quite a bit of copper in these things. But I guess I'll extract the copper when I'm poor. Well, I am poor, so maybe I should do it. But, so this copper right here, this is all, you would think this is copper, but this is all aluminum. So the amount of time you take to get this off, this steel off, it's just pure aluminum. So that's garbage. I got a whole bunch of, here's aluminum wire here. It's like the time you take to take all that off, I kind of keep the Salzo though. I'm not sure if this runs yet. I've never plugged it in because I need to. And then I got, all these things have copper in them. You take this out and you have but do you know how much time it takes to pull out this 1 ounce of copper? Oh man, should we plug this in? I wonder what would happen if we plug this in right now. What's up? I'm back. Hey, how you doing? What's copper worth? I think it's $3. I don't know actually. When I started stripping this, it was 2 something a pound or something. And I spent hours and hours and hours trying to strip this stuff out. And I'm just like, dude, I can go scam an old grandma on the internet for better money than this. I don't scam grandmas though. Like this, aluminum. I don't remember what this came off of. I smashed it up pretty good. More copper. So I got a whole bunch of these copper motors. Garbage. Oh, so this side is an old 12 volt. This is what it looks like on the inside of the 16.8 volt, I guess, but the Black & Decker old tools. So this goes into an old tool. This is, if you want to know what the insides look like, there's just a whole bunch of battery cells. You can burn these. So it's just a whole bunch of batteries, essentially D batteries or something, that are connected up. That's before they went to a themium or whatever it is, but garbage. But this one in here, this could have some copper. Fast charger, class 2 battery charger. So we're going to see if there's some copper in here. Yep, enough time that bare bright gets 3.6 and mixed metal get 35 cents. I know, you have to clean it so well, but let's see if there's copper in here. So yeah, in this little tiny motor, you can see in there, actually that is real copper. That's not that aluminum stuff. So this is good. This right here is good copper. Again, wait, is it? I should have got a file. Actually, this might be, I think this is that aluminum crap. Yeah, this is that aluminum stuff. It's not even pure copper. It's like, oh, I might keep that. So this is what's on the inside. You get a motor with copper. Aluminum is waste too light, exactly. And it's a transformer, not a motor. Transformer, thank you. So this is what you get inside the transformer. No, I think this was the motor. But the copper wires go in here. But the amount of time I took to strip this out, and the energy and the air compressor and the torch, I just spent more money trying to get the copper out than not. This right here, this right here is, I had an old Lincoln welder, and I pulled the copper out, and this is all steel. It's like, and it's heavy steel. It's like, but the steel is, here's copper. Oh, so this right here, this is aluminum slash copper. We'll just throw that in there. And all this wiring has copper, but I don't have a machine to strip it. And I'm always wiring up some jimmy rig or something, so we'll keep this. I have a whole wire bin over there. Like, look how pretty these colors are. Try to strip this without a machine, waste of time. You're sitting there for hours making cents on the pennies, and it's waste. This came out of a Dodge motorhome, but it has pretty good wiring in that. We'll throw that off to the side. Here's another one. I keep everything. So I'm not sure. Right here, if you look, I'm not sure. I think this might be, I need to have a file. You take a file, and if you rub it on it, get 2 nails and a 2x4. I'll have to try that. I don't know what this was for. There's a spring. It almost looks like something for the air compressor. You got an air intake, spring, probably pressure relief. When you don't have enough pressure, it turns on. Oh, that's copper. Look at this copper. I think it's copper, I don't know. And then the wash machine, it's like you have all this plastic. Oh, there's another one of those things. But we got a motor and plastic. I tried burning it all off, but it creates a lot of smoke. I don't like the smoke in my lungs. Is this another Sawzall? Oh yeah, I burned this one up. This Sawzall we used to mix concrete, and I burned it up pretty bad. But that has a copper motor in it. This thing probably has a copper motor. Yeah, there's a lot of wiring. This is a heater off of a Dodge motorhome. It has copper in there. But the amount of time to get in there and try to get that copper out is just crazy. This is aluminum. So you can see where I took the file and I rubbed the file on there. And you can see that pretty low shine. We don't like seeing that shine. So, garbage. Oh, this is an old motor. That actually might be true copper in there. But, oh, this is a, that's a long extension cord. Look at this extension cord on this motor. I'm keeping that. Oh yeah, that's a good extension cord. Oh, this is off of this is a two-way valve for a sprinkler system. This is brass, and brass is actually pretty easy. I like turning in brass, so I have a whole bucket full of brass. Sawzall for concrete. I use a hammer, drill, and a paddle. Oh yeah, when I that's for like small little stuff like for decks. I built this manure plant, and we had a concrete wall 4 feet wide, 25 feet tall, and 26 foot long. And well, if I lived in Oregon, I would get all that copper out of you. Oh yeah, I should make a YouTube video to extracting it all. But that concrete, we had these vibrators about this big, that 20 feet high, that we would drop into the wall. Those things worked nice. And we did it all in one pour. We did 28 trucks, I think. It took us 10 hours straight of just pouring concrete. Concrete flowed into that wall for 10 hours straight. One complete pour. It was crazy. Actually, I have a video of it somewhere. So here's aluminum. What I want to do is I want to get one of those things that heat up steel and stuff. Crypto Billy, no, I would scrap the motors for you. Oh, yeah? We ain't scrapping them today though, that's for sure. Oh, here's all my concrete trowel I was talking about. Oh, here's one. So these, what is this? So there's another inverter, and there's copper in there. But again, it's like, how much time do you want to spend ripping copper out? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's cool. So here's an old relay with a something or other. There's a good piece of steel on here. So what I'll do is I'll come in and cut this off and keep that steel. I never throw away anything. Oh, this one's that's a big one. Any steel like this, I keep, because you always weld something together. And I got pure steel. I cut this up trying to make it for my wood splitter so the blade wouldn't keep going higher, but it didn't work. It's when you start messing with 20 tons, 30, 40 tons, it's hard. How many yards per truck? I see that about not throwing away anything. Oh yeah, I have a problem not throwing away anything. You never know when you're going to need it. Yes, exactly. And I've used I found stuff that I used. Like I had some bolts the other day that I used, and I got them 5 years ago. I found them on the side of the freeway because I was stopped on the side of the freeway and pick up anything. And I had them and I used them the other day, and I was like, what do you think? I had them on my property. 5 years later, I used them. Oh, here's some copper. Ah, pooey. These guys, so if you turn in steel, you have to separate these from the like refrigerators and stuff. And they're like, you can turn it in at the same time, but there's copper in here. So if you're going to throw away a refrigerator, make sure you take this out. Just don't breathe in the stuff when you pop it. Mother Nature can handle it a lot better than you can, I think. More wiring. I'm so bad that I found an old sink faucet and there's copper wire going down in here. So I just need to take the time and cut all that out. But right there's copper. What's up, geezer? How you doing? Steel pays pop 2. Yeah, I turned in a lot of steel. If you want to get scammed, the highest scam artists are insurance companies, wrecking yards, and where you turn in the steel. They will scam you to the, it's like, I've never got scammed so much in my life. Those guys, they're scam artists. And when another scam artist meets another scam artist, you're going to figure out who wins. And I actually won once. They scammed me. I brought in a whole bunch of beautiful aluminum. I shouldn't have brought it in, but it was my first trip in there with copper. Sometimes they're brass. Oh yeah, the faucets. I brought in a load of steel, copper, and aluminum all at once. My very first time I ever brought it into the wrecking yard. And they didn't even pay me for the aluminum. They took it off and didn't pay me. And I had, see that plastic thing over there? One of those completely full. And they paid me brass and copper dirty mix, which was pure copper. And I didn't realize until I drove away how much I actually messed up. So I got them back. So I grabbed this big tank. I put a big rock in the middle, smashed both sides. Could barely pick it up with my skid steer. And I turned that thing in and I got some money off it. I was like, you scam me, I'll scam you. No, I'm kidding. That's not a true story. If the person I bring steel in sees this, I was joking. So here's an old battery starter. This thing has copper in it. These copper wires right here are pretty good at. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh yeah, the clamps are on here too. That looks like, that's copper. Here's some clamps off this old, I don't want to cut it off right now. So this right here, this is off of a old lady. She got rid of it. It was a decoration in the garden. She was going to bring it to the dump. That's copper. I'm like, I'm keeping that copper. I don't know if this is copper or not. What? It looks like copper. Yeah, that's copper. Oh no, this might be brass. I don't know if they have brass hoses or not. Actually, that's not copper. That looks like aluminum. So here, oh, here's copper. Like, look at this. Like, well, if you wanted to go buy a copper hose like this, you know how expensive that would be? And then you have brass hooks. If you turn it in, I cut these off, get the brass off. Brass is really good for if you're welding. You can put this on the other side and you can weld up holes and stuff, and your weld does not stick to brass. So if you find I have a good chunk of brass that I use a lot when I weld. Oh yeah, and we got save all these little motors like that. One day I'll find I'll get an easier way to extract copper. Motors, more. Oh, this one I already took the copper off of. So this is garbage. Here's a, right here, you can see a little brass piece. I mean, this is copper, I believe. A little copper piece right here. So that's worth some money. Oh, and this is a brass cap and a brass in there. So that's keepers. Get this room out of the way. So this is all my copper I've got off. This took me like a day and a half to get. It's still not super clean. Like you try to bring this in to turn it in and they'll laugh at you. Oh, we'll give you dirty copper. Then, oh, I forgot about this big pile. This big pile came out of the Lincoln welder. This is all copper. This is copper I've extracted. And then you get a whole bunch of little shards of copper, like all this copper. This right here, this is aluminum. If you look at it, when you file it, it gets shiny. So, like I spending hours trying to get this off, and it's aluminum. It's like, oh, here's a nice copper wire. So stuff like this is what you want to get. This right here is worth, this right here is easy money. I have a copper bin in here. Actually, I can show you. My shop is kind of dirty right now. But so be it. So right here, this is all the copper I've extracted. Oh, here's a cool, look at this. This is, I don't know what size this is, but you got one on that side and one on that side. So this right here, you can put an extension, and you can use that side, or you can flip around and put the extension on here and you can use both sides. But for some, well, this one looks bigger than this side. That's a cool tool. But if you look right here, oh yeah, you gotta always mix in a little bit of aluminum in there because they never check the whole thing. But I'm joking, here's some copper. So all this is pretty much pure copper right here. It weighs probably 5 pounds right now. Thanks for the likes, guys. We got 16 likes. Oh, here's some copper. So this right here, brass on the end, plastic. You want to get rid of that plastic. You kind of want to cut that brass off because you can get more money if you separate them. But I want to throw that into my good pile. And then this is the stuff that I don't know if this is aluminum or, but this stuff goes through. This went through the Lincoln welder. Hey Roy, how you doing? I think that might be aluminum, so I'm gonna throw it in there. Little inverter in here, of course, so we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna take this stuff out to the field and just put it out there until I decide to strip some copper. This is actually a nice extension cord. Don't hit the camera. So I got 2 screws in here. I'll undo that. Oh, the switch. There was the switch in here you could hit. So this, good extension cord right here. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Trying to clean up. I brought all this copper over here and I realized how hard it is to get copper out. See, look at all this. Oh man, this thing's not tracking that good. So this right here, it has copper going down each and every one of these. And it's just sealed in there so tight. And then you can see that I pound it, oh, right here. Just so much energy to get it out. Oh, here's one. Here's more copper. Oh, here. I have so many. Oh, yeah. Let's put this on this AC unit before I forget. This right here has a lot of aluminum and a lot of copper in this thing. And it's heavy. It has a lot of dirt too. It has a couple motors, a couple inverters probably. All this is aluminum. Oh yeah. So steel, you always keep steel. But inside this steel, good afternoon, Mom, how you doing? This is aluminum. This piece of aluminum is what I brought in, and they didn't even pay me. It's beautiful aluminum like this. I should have kept it. I made a big mistake, because this stuff right here is worth money. We'll keep that. Ah, steel. Oh. And I got an airbag. I'm thinking about making a video. I think you just touch power to these two wires and the airbag explodes. I think. I wanna do a video on that. We'll throw that up there. Well, it is what it is. There's a low motor. So inside this, that has copper. Keeping that. The battery down below doesn't have copper. That's garbage. That's just batteries and stuff. I bet you, if you really wanted to, you could get some zinc or some stuff out of it. Ooh. There's some brass right here. Copper and brass. I don't know what this one came out of. But there's quite a bit of brass. Oh, and there's a spring. Oh, that is a cool design. Look at this. It's going pretty good. You like the new camera? Oh, good. So this has a copper that goes around like this. And then it hooks up to this right here. If you look right inside, you can see that it pushes it towards the motor. That is kind of a cool design. This one has it too. They all have it. I don't know what I would use that for, but that is kind of a genius setup. It's up and I really like it. It's up and down. Yes. Yeah, it's trying to track. It's doing okay of a job. Okay, we're actually getting this pile cleaned up here. Copper. Yeah, I'm kind of bending over and it's probably tracking my head. So it goes down, up. If I move it really fast, it moves really fast. Life is like that. Oh yeah, life has ups and it has downs, mostly downs. Okay. Oh, these things have motors in them. Keep that. A belt. You never know when you need a belt. We never throw anything away. We keep everything. This belt, I could build something and put this belt on it. One of these days. You broke it. Did you even calibrate it from last night? Yeah, I tried recalibrating it. I should try again. Use 9-volt batteries, and when you set bag off, make sure to set stuff on top of it so it launches. So, this is what my idea was. So I want to get a rim and a tire on it, and then I want know when you spray the what's it called? Lacquer thinner. No, brake cleaner and stuff into the tire, and it goes boom, and it sets. You put the airbag underneath it, spray it, and as soon as the flame goes to set the tire, I'm going to put off the airbag so the tire sets in like 20 feet in the air. So it'd go boom, and the tire was set in the air. I don't know. I don't know if that would be cool or not. Oh, here's Matt's winch. This is an old chain winch right here. And then, hello, I'm over here. My cameraman is falling down on the job. Hopefully Matt's not watching. I would use a starter fluid. Starter fluid, that's it, yes. Starter fluid. And Mom, run! Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to somehow get this thing. So I connected it up to I connected the phone to the gimbal and it kind of messed up. So I think I need to somehow disconnect that setup. I should not have done it. They say it has a harder time tracking. Hydraulic hose. Always got to keep the hydraulic hoses. I need to find a spot to put all this stuff. Oh, here's one. I was working on this, and I pulled it halfway out, and I realized that it's aluminum. If you look in here, you can see two of my tools that I have jammed all the way in there. They're, no, I have more of those. When I go to do it, ether, yes, ether. I forgot the name of that stuff. Always keep paint cans if they're working. We'll keep that. That's steel, that's steel. That's copper on this fence. So here's some more copper. I don't know where I got this one from. Someone had to go and put plastic on it. There we go. Know what? It's okay. So you can see the bucket. This is all copper and aluminum, I should clarify. Very little brass. Here's some more. I think this is aluminum. This one right here is copper. We'll throw it in the copper bin, sort it out later. Do you know, not the best idea, but use an adapter. You can use the hydraulic hose as radiator hose. Oh yeah. Everyone double tap the screen and say hey, hello, yes. Thanks for all the likes so far. I need to get better at saying thanks for the likes. Here's some brake cleaner, garbage. Okay, let's look for any more copper. We don't want, oh, here's some copper and brass. Some more copper and brass right there. Throw that there. That's just steel. Oh, look at this old, if I go down too far, look at this old cresser, pipe wrench. That's a cool little old pipe wrench. Made in the good old US of A. I like old tools like that. Do I use them? Yes, I do. Okay. So that's copper's gone. Oh. So what I want to do. Oh, come on. Get up there. You know what? I have all these Cadillac converters I want to take out to the field too. So all these Cadillac converters in Oregon, it is illegal to turn them in. You cannot go in and turn them in to make money. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because Oregon is a whole bunch of tweakers in Oregon. So people go and cut them off and then go sell them. I should go ask how to get rid of those. But I don't know how much. Does anyone on the chat know how much a Cadillac converter goes for? Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got like 10 of them. Irony, alley, them aluminum ones sell for UL. Get the best price for them. They are. What do you mean by UL, Jack? It is metal. 5K. They are good money makers. 5K for one inverter, Cadillac converter. Oh, here's a starter. This has copper in it. These are fun to get out. You will. Oh, you will. Okay. Let me reread that again. The irony alley, them aluminum ones will sell. You will get the best price from them as they are. Oh, without taking them all apart. Yes. I gotcha. Yeah, some of this stuff you just have to bring it in. Like I probably should just bring them all in and just sell them as a dirty aluminum, dirty copper, sell them as motors. It's probably what I should do. A lot easier. Oh. Okay, so that's cleaned up. That was pretty much my copper pile. Actually, I think this might be copper. Probably aluminum, but they never look too close. Because of the minerals, they are precious metals and they can sell it high since they are rare. Yes, but I don't know how much you can sell them for. But in Oregon, you can't go in and sell them because so many people have cut off the tire off the Cadillac converters. I mean, I ripped my nail. Always strip as much copper off as you can, man. Oh yes, copper is important. Aluminum, not so much. The highest, I turned in some aluminum and the highest I got off was, how much was it? $800? And then they try to sell, they try to be like, oh, it's dirty aluminum. And I'm like, man, I got a red on my face. I'm like, no, it's not. We had a big fight with them and I wouldn't leave until they paid me full price for the aluminum because they're scam artists. Oh, here's another motor. I got motors from, ooh. So on this motor, it says low, high. So I'm not sure if you turn that thing, if you can, oh, that's actually kind of, oh, that's broke, bummer. I should dig into that and see what makes it go high and low. It has a low setting and a high setting. That's kind of cool. Bam. Okay. Oh, here's my little seat dolly thing for going around, which I never use. So, some more copper wire. I'll put this in my copper bin. I can show you guys my copper bin here soon, or on the next live stream or whenever. Seat belts. Oh, seat belts are the best thing. Maybe for Geezer, if Geezer's watching. A seat belt is one of the best things to lift an engine out of its bay, out of a car. You hook this, you put that seat belt up, and it creates an amazing strap. Okay, I think we pretty much, all we have left here is steel. There's copper there, chains, steel, steel, steel. Well, I'm going to take this. Where are you guys from, brother Sylvie? I'm in Oregon. My other brothers live in Oregon too, but they're not here with me today. So guys, I'm gonna haul this skid steer out to the field. I'm debating on, I have a box over here, but I kind of don't want to put it into the box. Or I should put this into the box and the steel. Actually, I might do that. I don't know. I love cash. Oh yeah, me too. I like easy cash, not hard cash. Well guys, we got all the copper up. I'm going to haul this out. I don't have service. Still overthinking. I looked up selling Cadillac converters in Oregon, the original vehicle owner, but only with strict proof of ownership. Vehicle title, registration, and showing your name. Yes, do you have to, and these are not. Well guys, hey Ollie, I'm heading out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll probably live stream cleaning up some of the steel and stuff, but I'll see you on the flip side, so take care. And thanks for all the likes and everything. Bye-bye.